going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video from Hello Travel Hub, where we give our honest reviews of different campgrounds, RV resorts, hotels, attractions, and anywhere else you may want to travel and visit to. I'm getting a ride around the campground right now. In this video, we're going to give you a review of Luray RV Resort on the Shenandoah Valley River, and this place is pretty awesome, so make sure you stick around and you watch this entire review.
The first thing we noticed when we arrived was the on-site water park. Not just a pool, but a water park. There are multiple large water slides as well. Pool is huge and includes a walk-in splash area, playground equipment in the pool, basketball hoops, and a separate area with table and umbrellas. Across from the pool is another awesome area. First, we have the mountain bike trail course. Our girls loved riding their bikes here. There are different ramps and small hills, or bumps, to ride over. Next to the mountain bike area is that large play section. This area consists of several pickleball courts, not tennis courts converted into pickleball, but actual pickleball courts. There is a good-sized playground with a large turf area for the kids to run around, along with 2 sets of beanbag toss and 2 large ping pong tables. The fun doesn't stop there. This place has an RC track with an overlook to enjoy some exciting time with your remote control cars. There is a bunch of different site types and lodging options, so let's check some of them out now.
These are in the front of the campground. I mean, there are so many sites here. These ones here, 50 amp full hookups. So you have a little patio here with this one. Nice fire pit. There's your sewer right there, and your water is going to be on the back of electrical box. These are large, very spacious. These ones, views over here, depending on what side you're on. These all kind of face this way here, so all this whole section here, your view is going to be back here. It's not the best views that this place has to offer. Where our site is, we are facing that mountain there, which is, I think, a lot nicer, but tons of places here. All right, this site here, this is a pull through. I will put the exact site title here because this definitely looks like a premium here, upgraded site. So this is paved here. So like our site, which is right back here, that's not paved, it's just stones here. So this is, you're gonna have a paved site, paved patio, large brick fireplace. Well, not fireplace, but a large brick fire pit. You have a picnic table under a little gazebo here. As I said, you're going to have paved site here, full hookups, so 50 amp, 30 amp. You have your water here, your sewer here, plenty of space here. You even have your little paved patio right here, plenty of space in between you and the neighbors. This is our neighboring site. Our site is right there. So this is our neighboring site. It's exactly the same. This is how I would say 90% of these campground sites are. They are gravel. They're pretty easy to back into. They are full hookup. You're gonna have 50 amp, 30 amp, and maybe, I think that's it. They're gonna have water, your sewer hookup. So fire pit's gonna be back there. Picnic table. There are trees in between almost every site, but no issues with Starlink. Our Starlink signal was absolutely incredible while we were here. We do have T-Mobile Home. That was not so much. Our AT&T service was decent. Nothing great, but we did definitely rely on our Starlink the whole time we were here. One of the lodging options here is actually getting to stay in your own Airstream. Huge pads here, so you're gonna have your own little stone fireplace, this huge paved patio here. You're gonna have a patio table, little rocking chair that you can see the girls are just hanging out at, and then this Airstream here. It is a custom Airstream, so this is not an actual Airstream model. It is a custom Airstream, which kind of makes sense because I didn't think Airstreams looked like this on the inside, but all white. Great view when you're just sitting here. That's your view out the back window here. Pretty cool. It's spacious. If you want to experience the RV life in an Airstream here, you got your bedroom back here. So you have your bathroom in here. So you have a full bath.
There are 3 large cabins offered: deer, owl, and oar. They are all different but beautiful in their own way. Let's take you through the oar cabin. As you walk into the large family gathering room, you have a back door that leads out to the beautiful views of the mountains with a back porch and fire pit. As you continue on into the full large kitchen, you have 2 full bedrooms downstairs along with a full bathroom. There is even a small little desk space if needed. Now we head up to the loft, which is awesome. There are 4 beds nestled away with a privacy curtain and light for each bed. We could live in this place.
Eating area over here. Cool thing about these is they're like community style. So you all have this kind of shared walkway here. This is a screened in patio, which is really nice. You have the fire pit right down there. All your neighbors also have fire pits, so kind of cool.
Next up is one of the many cottage rental options. There are cottages with different floor plans, lofts, bunks, etc., and also ADA accessible options. This one here is one of the accessible options with a bedroom and the bunks in the hallway. Plenty of space to get the camping feeling while visiting the Shenandoah Valley area. There's also a large fire pit gathering area right out front. This is a quick look into a similar option, but with a bunk room instead of just in the hallway. Countertop seating, love it.
So very similar to the previous one we just in.
Bunk beds, full kitchen. What's up here?
Where do these stairs lead to?
Whoa. Own huge loft space.
It's a little steep coming down. Same white kitchen, same. Rest of this is going to be kind of the same. Another great option here. So this one's going to sleep, what, 2 in here, 2 in the bunks, 2 upstairs, plus probably 2 out here on the couch. So I'm guessing about 8. Same bathroom, same layout in here.
Love the shower, and that window up there adds extra lighting.
More light, yeah, because you have that kind of second floor in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
These would be great to rent for family reunions or multi-families that will just want to come and spend some time together. It has like a community feel. Everybody has their own front porch, front yard with the fire pit, and then you have this little community area where you can sit and hang out under the lights. I love it.
It's a little glamping tent.
Yeah,
So full, basically, full kitchen-ish. Seating area.
Nice.
And those windows over here, these do roll up and open, which I opened up one of them over here, you'll see. The shower.
And it's air conditioned.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about, you're not sleeping in a tent where you're going to be hot and sweaty and bugs. It is completely sealed. It is air conditioned. It's glamping. Nice shower. Wow. That's really fancy. And the bunk beds for the kids.
Got their own window over there. So this is, I opened up one of the windows here. So they just kind of roll up. So everywhere you see these windows open, and then they also close. So if at night you do want them closed, a little extra privacy, but it's still, I mean, especially at nighttime, these lights will be super bright. You have a main light in every room, but it gives you that kind of dark camping feeling, but still plenty of light. And then, like I said, if you want that natural light, you can do it. Look at these light switches, though. I didn't know. I mean, these are like industrial as they come.
Right. It totally feels like
Pretty cool.
camping. Yeah.
Don't mind the gnats here. You're gonna see me swatting. I'm sorry, I can't help it. And it is because they just laid new like sod and grass, and there's like hay and straw all down. So this is a brand new RV resort. So it's kind of part of the growing pains, but it's definitely not going to get a strike. But we've come to the part where we're going to give you 3 things we love about this campground and 3 things that can probably use some improvements. So number 1 definitely is the unique amenities.
Yes.
I mean, not every campground, most campgrounds have a pool, a playground, whatnot, but this place has amazing and unique amenities. I mean, there is not just a pool, there's like a full-blown water park.
Yes, there's slides, there's huge umbrellas where you can swim under. There's a whole like splash pad play area for little kids. There was even like a swim up like table.
Yeah, it's like
we could sit and hang out under the umbrella in the shade.
And unfortunately, we couldn't show you that. I showed you the best that I could, but we are here in October. It is kind of the off season, so the pool's closed. They're actually literally today. They just drained it. So the footage I got was yesterday, luckily, that you saw, but they just drained it today. But I mean, yeah, it's an unbelievable pool. I've never seen one at just like a campground before. Right. And then they have a remote control track. So an RC track that's like awesome. You stand up and you can overlook it. There's a mountain bike track.
That like an obstacle course
that we did with a scooter and a banana bike.
Yeah, the girls love that.
Right. I mean, that you don't have to pay extra for that. That's part of just paying to stay here. So the amenities here.
Cornhole.
That's right. And
ping pong.
Yes.
Under like a shaded
patio.
Area, which
pickleball,
is like,
brand new pickle. They're not tennis courts that were converted into pickleball courts. They are pickleball courts. There is a basketball hoop there too. There's a walking golf cart trail here. So I mean, unlimited.
Takes you all the way down to the Shenandoah River, and so it's got a little bit of everything. It has all your amenities and all your fun, but then it also has like the woodsy, rustic camping feel. but also then it just has like open space where you're not trying to maneuver around a bunch of trees to park. So it's like, yeah, it's got everything.
So that leads into positive number 2. Second thing that we love about this place is the sites are pretty large. They're pretty spacious. There are a ton of sites. I think there's probably close to, like, I'm going to get the actual number, but there are several hundred sites here. I mean, there's a whole section that's like not even being used right now. I mean, the place is massive. They have the different variations of sites, which you've already seen, but we like sites that are large and easy to get into when you're traveling with a 40+ foot fifth wheel. So it is toy hauler friendly. It's all big rigs friendly. I mean, you can easily get into this site, and they are all gravel. Some of them are paved. Those ones are obviously a little bit more expensive, but they're pretty level, and we obviously love all campgrounds that are like that.
And our third thing we love about this RV resort is the variety of lodging options. Like, you name it, you want to stay in a certain way, it's here.
Right.
From RV to cabin to cottage to a glamping tent.
And what I think is the coolest, Airstreams.
An Airstream.
Yeah.
You can rent an Airstream.
And they're custom built like Airstream, so I guess they're not like just a regular normal Airstream, but I think that's awesome, for people. I think a lot of people, they see like Airstreams, it brings back that nostalgia. So like, if you want to come here, you want to stay in an RV, you want to stay in like an Airstream, and I think that's pretty cool that they give you that option here. Mm-hmm. All right, so 3 things we dislike about the campground, or 3 things that need improvement, and there's not going to be 3. I'm sorry. I mean, this place is literally brand new, so it's tough to find things that need improvement when it was just built. And
they did it right.
Yes, and it was done right, and you can tell that. I mean, it's open for business right now, but there's still like maintenance workers all day going around fixing things, making things better. So maybe one of the things that could maybe use some improvement, and it's maybe because our site is facing them, is to just put like a little fence or barrier around like the dumpsters, so that way I guess you don't have to look at them, because there is a beautiful view, especially out of our site, to the Shenandoah, the mountains back here. Mm-hmm. And there's just 2 big dumpsters sitting there, kind of, that's what you can see. So it's not a big deal, and that's probably, I mean, really the only thing that I can think of that could possibly use any improvement whatsoever.
Yeah, maybe I would like to see maybe some, since the roads are so large and open and it's just grass on both sides, maybe like a little path for walkers and cyclists that, just want to walk around the campground. You don't have to feel like they have to dodge cars or traffic.
And so number 2 is there is a speed limit sign like up at the front, and I don't think there's any other speed limit signs anywhere around, unless I just haven't seen them. We've been cruising around on the golf cart, but there's a speed limit sign up front that says 7 miles per hour, and then that's it. And people are doing like 20, 30 down these roads, and obviously with little kids, that's a little scary. And nobody's following that speed limit, maybe because they only saw it up front, or I think you even said you didn't even think there was one.
I was like, is there a speed limit here? Because I've seen all different speeds, and I haven't seen a sign.
No.
So
people tailgating us. We're in our golf cart, and I was sitting in the back, and somebody was like tailgating us because, I mean,
they're excited to get to start their camping adventure in these beautiful lodges.
Right. So I guess that's 2, maybe that was 3 things that could use some improvement there. So that's going to be it for this review. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Like we said, brand new campground. This place is beautiful. We would highly recommend this place to you if you're thinking about visiting Shenandoah National Park. It's like a 35-minute drive from there. It is a 10-minute drive from Luray Caverns, 20-minute drive from Endless Caverns. So tons of stuff to do here. It is a small town, but there is a Walmart 10 minutes away, so
not even.
Yeah, not
five,
even. Right.
5 minutes away.
That's that's going to be it for this review. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and go ahead and hit that bell so you're notified anytime that any of the creators from Hello Travel Hub post another review of a RV park, RV resort, campground, hotel, cruise, amusement park, attractions, whatever. We are starting to expand what we are reviewing, and make sure you go follow us over on Instagram as well at hello.travel.hub. And don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Type 1 Detour on YouTube and also Type 1 Detour on Instagram. And we'll see you on the next review.